From the Owens Outcome Student Media Center, this is Community Connection, putting you in touch with what's happening within the community and on our campus. Here's your host.
Welcome to Community Connection. My name is Rob Thomas. Two guests are with me, Melissa Baranowski and Keana Byrd. They're both here to share some information with us about an exciting event, activity that's coming up here at Owens Community College. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And it is an escape room.
Yes, it is.
What is that about, Melissa?
We're going to have many different tests in that escape room, and it's about kind of like the time capsule of Owens. This year is the 60th anniversary of Owens, and so we wanted to do a time capsule event. And so we'll have different games and tests about Owens and how to, you'll have an hour to finish it. And if you don't, well, you might be locked in there forever.
Where will it take place, the escape room? It'll be here on Owens
It will
campus?
be on Owens campus in the college hall, but it will be for the Student Life's office. So.
Keana, what have you heard about the escape room that had you go, interesting, perhaps I'll try it?
Well, I like the idea of learning more about Owens history, so I would love to test my knowledge since I've been a student for a couple semesters now.
And as you said, Owens Community College celebrates its 60th anniversary. It's taking place throughout this academic year. Started when we started school on August 25th, and we'll go through until next semester.
Yep.
And that's when you hear 60 years, you're young people. What does that mean to you when you hear 60 years?
When I hear 60 years, I think of, first I think of my parents, my grandparents. Think of how the school might have been when they were younger, and I think of history. A lot has happened, has changed over time.
How about you, Melissa? When you hear 60 years, what does that say?
It's kind of like what Keana said. You think about it, it's a long time. And honestly, I never knew Owens was around that long. But even looking at the timeline that they have in the college hall tells you a lot has gone by during that time. And I mean, even the Owens, that little stack that they had outside and said Owens.
The silo?
The silo.
Okay.
They had it for a very long time, and to the point that it sadly had to be.
Sure. It was an icon.
Yeah, it was there for a very long time. And they needed to renovate it and, take it down because it was a health risk.
Correct, sure.
But, you look through those past times, even that big O on top of the building, it came from somewhere else and it became Owens.
Is there something that either one of you have discovered as you've looked at the timeline that the escape room is a little bit based on that made you go, oh, that's interesting? I had no idea.
Honestly, there's a lot of it. Even honestly, Jennifer and James is keeping a secret to us. So.
When you go to the escape room, what will participants find when they're there? You said you've got to be able to solve some things that are going to take place.
Yes, there is going, at least the one that I know of right now, there is a kind of lock that you can find, and you'll have to decode it in order to figure out the code and open it, and there might be something in there. And it might be the key to unlock that whole room. Don't really know.
Are there prizes involved with this?
There might be. I'm not too sure.
I like that answer. Maybe. You'll have to come try to find out. So let's talk about the dates again. You said that this will take place, and it's coming up.
Yes.
On
September 15th through the 19th. It will be the whole week, but it will only start 9 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock. And there will be time schedules for it because we can't fit 100 people in there. But Yeah, they'll have at least an hour to solve it, so hour increments.
So let's say a student would like to participate. What do they need to do?
If I understand correctly, it might be on the QR code that you will find on the posters, or you might just have to come in and check and see if there's a time to sign up.
All right. Keana, I'm going to give you a job. I want you to hold this poster up so folks watching can see this. So it's the Owens Time Capsule Escape Room, September 15th through the 19th in College Hall 152. Have either one of you ever participated in a escape room before? And if so, what was that experience like for you? And how do you think that would compare to the one that Owens will be presenting with student life?
It will be definitely fun. For the escape rooms I've done, it's always challenging, but it's always a nice reward to actually be able to solve the puzzles and be like, oh, I got out of here. Because a lot of times they're based on like some scary, themes. And so you're like, okay, can I get out of this? But even now, it's really nice to be able to just go and see one and actually have it at our own college instead of having to go pay for it too.
Keana, I'm going to make a guess that you've played a video game or two. How does the escape room compare to that?
I would say it's different because on a video game, you're behind the screen. You don't really get to interact as much as you like. And in an escape room, you get to be that person. So I would say it's more exciting.
For those who've never been to an escape room, what's the premise? Explain how that works.
Well, each escape room is different. It really depends. But again, it goes with puzzles and a time limit. So
Is it an individual that goes into the escape room? Is it a group that goes into the escape room?
either way. Some escape rooms you can have many people in, and sometimes you can go by yourself. It might take you longer to get it done with just one person, but with a group you might be able to kind of talk to each other and figure out, oh, this puzzle actually is solved by this way versus just one person.
Share how students might be able to participate and how they can go through the escape room. Did I throw out a trick question for
Yes.
you? Is it something that you can share with us, or is it something we'll have to wait?
I think you'll have to wait.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's talk about the dates again, because I know students are going to want to come and participate.
It is September 15th through the 19th.
You are a student ambassador for student life at Owens Community College. And Keana, you're a former ambassador. You've been one for several semesters, and now you're focusing a little bit more on some of your schoolwork. And what's it been like, and why would you recommend to other students to consider being an ambassador?
I would recommend to other students to consider being an ambassador, for one, because it helps you get out of your shell. It invites you to consider perspectives of your peers, and it helps other people feel more included when you make an effort to talk to them.
I do agree with her. It also builds some leadership skills because when I first started, I was very shy, and the student ambassadors helped me to get out of my shell and be able to talk to other students and just even participate in the events. It was just good opportunities all around.
Well, the two of you have done a fantastic job of sharing with us what the escape room is going to be about and why students should come and participate. For the last time, share the dates for us that it will take place.
September 15th through the 19th at 9 o'clock to 4.
Thank you so much. That's Melissa Baranowski and Keana Byrd. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Community Connection. My name is Rob Thomas.
This has been Community Connection. If your group or organization would like to appear on Community Connection, message us from the Owens Community College Radio Facebook page. From the Owens Outcome Student Media Center, this has been Community Connection.